Marvel's The Avengers halted development, with content still being worked on, but what could we have gotten content-wise that we didn't already have? That's what we're going to look at today in a somewhat shorter video. On the confirmed side of things, the biggest thing we know for certain is that they were working on, but scrapped, was patrol mode. This was set to be much like a patrol mode in Destiny, or more recently the First Ascendant, a big open world where you fight enemies or start missions from the open world. We know this was in fact being worked on, however, out of all the research I've done, there's no confirmation as to why it was never released, though it was announced all the way back on their first roadmap in 2020. That is the only confirmed cut content that I have been able to find. The rest are leaks, so take them with a grain of salt. Captain Marvel was leaked early on with the idea that she would be coming with the Kree invasion. It was hinted at in a post-credit scene where a vessel comes out of the opening of the neck of the statue of a Kree sentry. It shoots off into space, so it was heavily speculated that Captain Marvel would be the next expansion, much like Black Panther was with the War for Wakanda.
As the newly elected Scientist Supreme, I will weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises, no more distractions from our goals, only carefully crafted innovation. Make no mistake, AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, the possibilities are endless. Now, let's begin.
She-Hulk and War Machine, not much is known outside of they have been leaked and or data mined. It's heavily speculated that they would have been Echo characters, much like Jane Foster and the Winter Soldier. Now, the original leak featured far more names, though fans should put their doubts in the fact that none of these heroes have had work put into them, possibly scrapped due to the game's early struggles. These other heroes that could have joined Marvel's Avengers were Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Marvel, Mockingbird, Quake, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Woman, Vision, and the Wasp. Some of these characters I really do not think make too much sense, as it seemed like they were trying to capitalize on movies and or Disney Plus shows. However, if they were to introduce Mockingbird, it could set up a sequel based around the West Coast Avengers with Kate Bishop. Marvel is relatively unknown to the casual audience that the game was going for, so I really don't see him being put in unless it was to be an echo for Captain Marvel, as he was the original Captain Marvel. Spider-Woman is a part of the shared license between Marvel and Sony, so if she was added, it would most likely be a PlayStation exclusive like Spider-Man was. And that is all I could find. But that's all the time I have for this video. In the next video, we'll do a full in-depth critique of Marvel's The Avengers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to comment below. Let me know what you think of the characters we could have gotten. Smack that thumbs up button. Make sure to ring that bell, and I will catch you all in the next video.